Good day, everybody. Today I'm going to be showing you how to play and reviewing the game Free Tacos. Now in Free Tacos, you are going to have some taco trucks that are going to be serving tacos and sides, and the object of the game is you're going to try to end up with the most amount of points combined. This is also a prototype, so the game could have different rules and different artwork and things like that. So let's check it out. Depending on the number of players that you have, you're going to go ahead and deal out that amount of taco trucks over here to the middle of the table. And right over here you've got tacos, and you also have side dishes and then some hot sauces. So a taco dish is going to have a positive number like a 4, and a side dish is going to have a negative number such as a 3. Now you also have this free taco sign you're going to place on one of the trucks, and now you're going to go ahead and distribute food to the different trucks. So you'll start with one here, one here, one here, and then you'll put an extra one on here because of this sign. Now you'll have a hand of cards that are going to have all the different trucks on here, plus a hot sauce card, which I'll talk about here in just a second. First thing everyone's going to do is, after this has been refilled, is everyone's going to go ahead and choose a card and place it face down on the table, like so. And then you're going to go ahead and reveal them. So player 1's picked red and player 2 has picked purple. So player 1 will go ahead and collect his from the red, and he's going to look at it. And this is a negative number. So negative numbers are going to be placed over here on this side face down, and this is going to be your score. So right now I have -3. Player 2 chose a purple truck, so he'll go ahead and pick this one up, and this is a positive, so it'll go over here. Now at this point, if a player has a hot sauce token such as this, he will be able to go ahead and play it on the truck that he is on, and he will be able to do that action. This token will allow you to steal a taco. You can choose any opponent and take the top token from their taco stack and move it to the top of your taco stack. Simply go ahead and do something like this. The second one is steal a side. It says choose any opponent and take a top token from their side stack and move it to the top of your side stack. I would go ahead and take the side and place it over here on my side as well. This one allows you to move a token. It says you can take the top token of your taco stack and move it to the top of your side stack, or vice versa. I could go ahead and take this and move it over here. Now what this will do is, this is going to turn the negative points into positive points. I could do it the other way, and then it would be negative points, so this would make it -2. And you also have this card, which is the Hot Minute card. Now you'll be able to play this card if you happen to have this token over here. And what this token is going to allow you to do is, when you're playing your cards and they flip them over, this player will be able to wait until this player chooses his truck, so he would have chosen purple. So what player 2 can now do is say, okay, I'm going to do the red truck, so he'll be able to do the red truck. Now, if you ever run into a situation like this where 2 players pick the same truck, the food is going to be discarded from that truck. You're going to go ahead and pick up one of these hot sauce tokens instead. And after the round is over, you're going to go ahead and move this sign to the next taco truck, and then you'll go ahead and refill it as you did before, and then a new round will begin. Now, when it comes to scoring, you're trying to keep these 2 piles as even as you can. At the end, if you have more positive tokens and you do negative, you're going to have to remove the tokens until the tiles are evenly stacked like so. If it's the other way with negative, then it's just going to stay where it is. But you'll go ahead and you'll reveal all of your tokens. Let's just say I happen to play a hot sauce to get this, and you'll go ahead and total it up, and everybody will go ahead and total up their points, and whoever has the most amount of points will win the game. Okay, so now this being a prototype, the artwork on the game, I'm assuming, is going back to those old school video games. So I haven't got much information on the theme yet, but that's what I feel that they are going for right now. So when the final product comes out, we'll most likely have more information about that. So now this game is all about balance, and I like the mechanic where you have the tacos and the side dishes stacking up with each other, and you're having to kind of keep that even because you're going to end up losing all the positive tacos that are greater than the side dishes. So that's one thing that you have to keep in mind. Now, interestingly enough, those negative side dishes can actually be a benefit to you, because if you have a higher positive pile, you'll need more negatives. So if you end up getting the negative tacos, that'll help offset that, so you can end up getting a little bit more points. But also, each of those amounts could be high or low, so it could affect your score in different ways. Now, when you're playing the game, I find the biggest temptation for taco trucks is the one that has the most tacos. You could have a taco truck with 4 tacos and the others might have 2 or 1. You're most likely going to be eyeing that taco truck. So it is a little bit of a pressure luck element in this too, because you don't know if it's going to have a positive or a negative effect when you get those tacos. However, what that does allow for is like, okay, there's a taco truck that's got a lot of tacos. Somebody's probably going to go for it. So I'm going to go ahead and play my card toward that truck, assuming somebody else is as well, in hopes that number one, it'll cancel out the tacos, and two, you'll be able to get one of those hot sauce tokens. Now, the hot sauce tokens can be a big help because you can take tacos from your opponent, you can switch them up. There's a little more depth to this game than you think when you first see it, because ultimately you're trying to get those stacks as even as you can, and then you also have a pressure luck option. You also have those hot sauce tokens that you can use to help control the game more for your side. So it's a very interesting little dynamic, I think. And it's a very simple game. It's a very light game. The game doesn't take very long to play. I think this is a game families could certainly enjoy. It's got a little strategy in there, and it also has a little bit of a pressure luck mechanic on there. You can steal things from your opponents. You can try to rearrange your tacos. I think it's a pretty good little game, and feel free to check it out, especially if you like tacos. All right, guys, that's my review of Free Tacos. We'll see you. Keep on gaming.